There's a motley crew of Farmall tractors sitting there. Nice and bright and shiny. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you are it. It's most definitely time to turn this field. I got it all brush hogged or mowed, so there's, oh, that ain't very much brush. I didn't put the stuff in the field. I just cut the stuff that was in the field. It's going to make it a lot easier plowing. So I'm going to take my outer edges. I'm going to get on the 756, take the 3 bottom and flip everything in. And then I'm going to get it on the H with a little genius, 2 bottom. And I'm going to go up the middle and come back and then work my way out. So I want to get these outer edges turned in. The reason I'm not flipping the outer edges in with the H is because 3 bottoms will turn more dirt inward than 2. Can you believe that? Well, let's come out and grease the H up. Yeah, you heard me right. I haven't hit some of these Zerks in a while. I've got a shop manual for this tractor. I got a shop manual for all the tractors, actually, and I don't know, so many hours. I don't go by the letter of the book. I can't even remember what these axles are, if it's 10 hours or what, but all I know is it's been a while, so I'm going to grease them up with this, because homie don't be using no hand pump stuff. That needs wiped. No sense pumping dirt and grease into it. I mean, we still polish from the A. Right. Gotta hit the wheelsies. I've used this a lot, actually, since I greased it last. I mean, you can see there's a Zerk there. There's a Zerk there. Both coulters, the trail wheel assembly. Ooh, that come out, I'll have to fix that. Trail wheel assembly here has a Zerk. Up here there's a Zerk. On that side there's a Zerk. I mean, I don't know, there's probably 8, 7, 8 anyway. But you want to hit them, because wear and tear parts, they will wear and tear if you don't. By the way, these pants, they're not white, they're tan. They've just been washed 300 times and faded. And as always, I ran out of grease mid-job. So I gotta reload the gun. Loads of fun. These are pretty quick. There's not a lot to them. Bloop. I usually get needle nose or something to pull these out if I can't, but a lot of times I can. And then you throw that in your non-existent bucket. Wham! Excuse me, I didn't mean bucket, I meant garbage. That goes in the non-existent garbage. Whoop. Non-existent garbage. Just for good measure, I'll throw a new battery in, because I got one on the charger right now. That don't look good. Moisture and stuff's rusting that connection. Sheesh. From running and gunning all these years. We good. Yep. Yeah, guess where that grease just went. Pick that hitch up, it's covered with ants. I don't know why. The hitch must have blown them off. Right, so what I'm going to do is try to split the difference. This field's a little tricky because, I don't know, man, decades and decades and decades ago, they put that in the middle of the field. So I always go just off to the right and then come back and meet it and then just work around that telephone pole. That's just dandy, isn't it? Oh, and by the way, before you ask and before I even start, yes, I'm going to do my headlands last. All right, for you new viewers, this is a 1949 Farmall H wide front, IH front with a 2-bottom Little Genius plow. And where'd that nice thing come from? Beautiful. And my goal is to fit this field with this H. I bought that 8-foot disc, and I'll disc it with that next. And then I'll probably bring the M out and run the Calda mulcher. I got that Kiwani Calda mulcher, and that needs painted too. But this thing, it's going to be a little tricky at first because it's adjusted and set up for the A. So I'm sure all the handles are off, in or out of furrow. It's going to be a different adjustment anyway. So I don't look for this first pass to be that great. I should have marked them H and A. I don't know if the A will ever pull this particular plow again, but it will have a plow to pull. Let's go, let's grow. Regulators, mount up. Along in second gear, I'm just trying to be a architect here. Finesseful. We can get some rattle 1010. A big shout out to Broken Wrench. See how these are V'd? He found me a replacement for this on eBay where they're square and deep notched, so I'll be able to keep it original and I won't have to retrofit it. I don't know if I can squeeze by one more time by there or not. Let me take a look here. Oh boy, I don't think so. See what the knuckleheads did. What they did, they come in and they replaced that pole about, let's call it 3 years ago. All right. And instead of pulling the old pole up out of the ground and taking it, they just cut it off at the base. So now I've got a stump there from the old pole. So I've got to watch that too. Real pain in the butt. I got to make a minor adjustment on this front one. It's digging a little deeper than the back one, which I expected that too. Right about there should even the score. Yeah, that's a notch. But yeah, you could see on that last pole I was going up over the mold board I don't know, man. In some spots, probably 10, 11 inches right in there. And it's so much nicer plowing without all the weeds. Let's go, let's grow. Regulators mount up. Yeah, we're still about 2 notches too deep. I mean, it's turning it and the dirt's going over the top. It is turning it though. It's not like not turning it. So, but I still want to bring this down at least a notch. That's right there. Right there. Yeah, we'll see how that works. On that muffler cracks me up every time there's rust on something. Everybody calls it patima. Oh no, that ain't rust. Dude, that is rust. Oh, I gotta get some high temp paint and cover that ugly up. But hey, this ain't no trailer queen. It's never been to a show. It's never been in a parade. But it's done this. I think I'm gonna have to split this field in 2 here. Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna catch it about right here. So I gotta treat this field like it's 2 different fields because of that hole.